Welcome back, everybody, to the Lonely Basement. Baseball cards. And thinking a lot, guys. I have a little mini rip today. These are two cards that came with our last order that seemed to get lost in the mail, but we'll go over that. They took forever to get here. But they were ordered the same time as the last pickup show I did, which was quite a while ago. So these two just were fumbling around in the post office. But I've been thinking a lot about 2025, guys. Everybody's talking about 2025 goals. Goal! Not bad, right? 2025 goals. And, we have our book. We have our team set building, which has most of our big cards in there automatically. And got me thinking about one thing, completionism. And got me thinking about this. This is 1986 Topps. In the original box from 1986. Most of you would probably tell me to take it out of this box because it's got acid in it, because it's yellow. I refuse. My 1986 Topps set. Is it? So, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my childhood set, the first set I really collected and collated, was 1986 Topps. And it is not complete. And I remember desperately trying to get these 21 cards or so. I've added a few. In 1986, because the packs were disappearing at the country store. And the country store was my home away from home local card shop, i.e. deli, that sold packs of 86 Topps. And I would ride my bicycle down the mountain. It was a good ride, too. Maybe a half hour each way, because when you came back, you had to go up the mountain. And buy my 2 or 3 packs I could afford and ride back up after ripping them in the parking lot. And this is what I came up with. And I fell short, and suddenly the 86 Topps football packs arrived. And there was no card shows yet for me. There was no eBay, there was no card stores, card shops, LCSs. So I fell short on my very first venture, as I have in many, many, many ventures since. And my 87 set, I have 3 of them. 87 was a much more profound year of collecting. But 86 was the year that started it all for me. And I'm like 21 cards short. Now, when I got back to the hobby, I had my brother's cards, so I went through his set, which was not complete either, and I found 3, 4 cards, whatever, that I needed in the yellow acid, non-free box, and added them to my collection. So I am short 21 cards. So I would like to complete that set, and that is a big goal, in 2025. Now, I could buy those cards on eBay, but that just seems wrong. I could rip packs, but that seems like a waste of money. Which brings me to this box of cards. Will it contain the 21? Don't worry, I'm not about to rip it. But I was looking online at 86 Topps cards, and you can get them about 50 cents for commons on eBay, shipped, free. So I could spend $10 and get them all, but that just doesn't seem right to me. They're worth about a penny. And I was just poking through 86 Topps, and I noticed that these are $150 to $125 each. And it got me thinking, guys. Who's that? Uh-oh. What is in this box? There's not a card in this box that's worth more. Oh, who's on the bottom? Oh. What's in this box that's worth more than $1? Unless it's a PSA 10. Ooh, PSA 10. And you know anything I rip out of this box will not be a PSA 10. There is not anything in here worth more than $1, guys. So why is it... It's a 5-minute intro. I guess it's not an intro anymore. What is in that box that's worth more than $1? You could buy almost any card in that set for $1 raw in like an 8 kind of condition. I even looked it up. The key rookies in the 86 top set are, wait for it, Cecil Fielder and Lenny Dykstra. Now, let's see. Oh, we already have the Cecil Fielder, so we don't need that one. What is in that box that's worth $150? Nothing. So why is it $150? What is the market doing for wax? That the contents of the box, when in all total, if you pulled the best cards, cannot even get close to the price. Always use protection. The price of the box. And I get the gambling aspect of the modern day card. There's no gambling there. There's nothing in it. How is it $150? Mind blown. Mind blown. So I can't even buy a fun 86 Topps wax box to rip for fun because it's such a ridiculous cost. Again, I could buy them all for, buy the cards for $10 and complete the set. But that does not seem fun to me. So if anybody wants to set up at a card show with a monster box of 86 Topps Commons, please do. For 5 cents each, I will be there. Tape. This is the tape all over the entire envelope situation. So guys, you remember the last cards I pulled? This is really taped. This guy's crazy. All right, we're in. They were all mid-90s cards, and these were a couple cards that I picked up in that spree. Ooh, Michael Powell from North Carolina. He's got his stamp. And a couple cards I wanted to pick up. And they were not a Steve Bono. I'm now the proud owner of 2 Steve Bono cards, but they are blue taped. So he gets points for blue tape, but he did tape the Steve Bono cards. These are action-packed Steve Bonos. I'll try to save them. Now I have to try because I can't just ruin the card even though they're 2 Steve Bono action-pack cards. I have to attempt to extricate them professionally and save the Steve Bonos because I'm a card collector and that's what we do. All right, there's one. Let's see. Thick card. We love our thick cards in the basement. The Steve Bono, a little beat up. Poor Steve. Steve was okay for a minute. The second one. All right, that's all right. We're attempting to save. Oh, this is a problem. We're attempting to save 2 Steve Bono cards live. Although it will not be live when you watch it. Come on now. I ain't got all day. Let's see. This one does have some residue up here. The Steve Bono cards will go into a place of glory in the football collection. Thank you, Michael Powell, for attempting to ruin 2 Steve Bono cards. What was inside the Steve Bono cards? All right, I know. The 1992 Classic, Andy Pettitte. it struck me when I was looking at some of these cards, and I was in the 90s eBay world, poking around at those Mattinglys, and some Pettits popped up that I didn't have a lot of Andy Pettits. I don't have a lot of mid-90s cards, obviously, I've talked about it. And I said, I need a few Andy Pettitte cards, at least some. Maybe this will be a rabbit hole to go down one day. So I picked up the classic for a song. Looks pretty minty fresh. And then we picked up this card. Andy was a great pitcher, obviously. Big game pitcher. Then he went to those dreaded Astros for a hot minute. They didn't win the World Series with him, did they? I don't think they did. But then he came back to the Yankees and won another one, right? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. All right, guys. This one's fancy. This is another COMC purchase. We have receipts. Always keep receipts. This, by the way, is a Score 95. Andy Pettitte rookie. As we were looking at the 95 Score, the Bernie we picked up, and we were buying our Mattinglys, we noticed this Andy Pettitte, and we just had to have a sparkly Andy Pettitte rookie. Now, 90s rookies are very, is this rookie card? But it says rookie. It is the sparkly, shiny version, the 9th degree. I got it right this time. The 9th degree. It's not the 6th generation, the 9th generation, or the 6th degree. It's the 9th degree. There you go. A shiny Andy Pettitte rookie card. That's beautiful. Like I said, I kind of stopped right around the time Jeter popped, and I have a lot of Jeters. I bought a pile of Jeters, but I really kind of stayed away from the Pettits and the Bernies and the Posadas. I really didn't get back into buying them. But now I'm feeling a little itch to maybe fill in some of these gaps. But we will stick to vintage mostly. But when we go down on Donnie run, sometimes things happen. So Andy Pettitte, Score Summit. Shiny Andy Pettitte rookie. Like I said, there are a lot of rookie cards of Andy Pettitte, but that one is just cool. It's nice and shiny. The classic, that's just great. The darkened camera shot looked like the late afternoon there. Where was he at this point? Oneonta. Last year was Oneonta on there, yeah. Nope. That's Greensboro. Greensboro, one of the former Yankee farm teams. So that's what I got for you guys. A rant about 86 Topps Commons and boxes being $125 to $150 for maybe $17 for the product inside. Just saying. Just saying. Yet I still have one, but there is a diamond on the bottom. And our sparkly Andy Pettitte rookie. That's what I got for you today, guys. We will be going to the White Plains show. Minimal budget, but we have paid our bills for January. And we'll start catching back up the card budget. The coffee can will be refilled. And we'll have a little budget. We might spend it on one card type of deal. Maybe buy one nice card. Not nice, but new nice. They're all nice, but, you know, mid-range that I need to fill my team sets. But we'll see. So that's what I got for you guys. You all have a great day. And I'm going to go pick up the kids and have a great one.